Hello, I'm David Roger, General Counsel for the Las Vegas Police Protective Association. Today I want to share with you some great news. So for those of you who have joined in the overtime lawsuit, this involves the unpaid time that you spend going to get patrol vehicles or body worn cameras, and then of course returning them back at the end of the shift. This is the lawsuit that we're talking about. And we just got an order from the federal judge today, and it is great news. And so before I get to that, let me kind of give you some background. So the lawsuit involves exactly that, not paying you overtime for the time that you have to go get equipment to do your job. And the case was filed in state court. So there is a state law cause of action and a federal law cause of action. And the statute allows us to file both claims in one court. So the case was filed in state court. Metro decided they didn't want to be in state court, and so they removed the case to federal court, which is their prerogative. And so once they got to federal court, they filed a motion to dismiss the entire case. We briefed the matter. The federal judge issued his ruling, and we received it just today. So here's kind of the breakdown. The federal cause of action, FLSA, the court found that there's sufficient evidence to move forward with the case. He denied Metro's motion to dismiss. With respect to the statute of limitations, you might recall that under federal law, if you can show that the employer was willfully violated the statute, you can go back not just 2 years, but 3 years. And the court found that there was sufficient evidence of a willful violation to allow us to go back 3 years. And so any recovery would be 3 years plus the liquidated damages that we've talked about in the past. And then, of course, Metro still isn't paying you for the time to go get your patrol vehicle and body-worn camera and return it. And so moving forward, that will be part of the damages as well. With respect to the state cause of action, the judge is still deliberating whether to send that case back to state court. And so he is asked for additional briefs, and he'll make that decision on whether to send it back to state court. If he does, then we'll have a case in state court in front of the state district court judge and in federal court as well. So we'll have two cases going on. And so this was a big hurdle getting past the motion to dismiss. The case is alive and well, and we'll be proceeding with the litigation. And at some point, the court will determine what the class size is. Thank you for your support. If you have any questions, please contact me at droger@lvppa.com.